Hi, welcome back. Thank you for watching. On my last video, I spoke about a NEET and what that is. And as you recall, it's basically a form of tax ID for those that are not born in El Salvador but want to do different transactions. Well, today I want to talk about DUI, Documento Único de Identificación, which essentially is an ID, like your state ID or your driver's license, right? And there's a couple of ways you can request a DUI. You can request a DUI if you live in the United States. You can also request a DUI, which is easier if you are in El Salvador and you just want to take care of that there. Essentially, you have to go, if you're in the United States, to your nearest consular office, which I'll link here on the bottom, a website to so you could find the nearest consular office, and you just have to verify that you were born in El Salvador. So an original birth certificate, an expired DUI if you have one, a Salvadorian passport will work. So anything that you can show to verify that you were born in El Salvador, that's the documents you will need. There is a fee, and I think it will depend on your state, but essentially it's about $35-$40 for the fee. And you have to take two passport style pictures, so you have to pay for those. It takes about a month for you to get your DUI out here, so it is a process. If you are in El Salvador, it's much easier. You can get a birth certificate out there from whatever department you were born in, and you can just call and make an appointment to the DUI centers out there, or even I believe now after COVID, there's no appointment necessary, and the fee out there is about $10-$11, and you get it in the spot. So you just have to verify over there as well that you were born in El Salvador with your original birth certificate, and maybe another identifying card, like an ID from your state, or a driver's license from your state. You can also request a DUI, and it's kind of like a dual citizenship deal. If one of your parents or both of your parents were born in El Salvador and you were not, you can still obtain a DUI. It's a little trickier because you have to prove that your parents were born in El Salvador. And if your parent is no longer living, it can get a little trickier, but you can definitely request a DUI if one of your parents or both of your parents were born in El Salvador. And with your DUI, that's your ID. So you can make a lot of transactions, and you can use that when you go to El Salvador as your ID. And a lot of the things are cheaper when you show your Salvadorian ID, because, they don't know that you are from the United States. So it's a bonus, it's a plus. So if you could get your DUI, please go out and get it. I will link the website on the bottom so you can find your nearest consular office. Thank you. Bye.